Whoa, this is certainly a thing. Nintendo Direct. And, I honestly was surprised we even got another one. They've been so lacking when it comes to content. But hey, this is supposed to be a big one. I guess, but we'll see if there's anything that interests me. So yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting much from this because they've already announced there's not going to be any major big things released because like they're not going to cover anything but the Switch 2, nor are they going to talk about any huge upcoming releases for that system. So I ain't expecting much. Well, here we go.
Luigi!
Oh, a new Mario and Luigi game. Go figure. I know of at least one friend that's gonna be thrilled by this. Of course.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands, as well as evolved Bros moves with Mario and Luigi.
Sure thing.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Alright.
Bring the championships home, or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on
Cool.
over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast beats to action-packed battles.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges, like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide.
Hardcore players are laughing at just the idea of this. Just seriously. Like, speedrunners on YouTube are just gonna be, like, shaking their head at how stupid this is.
July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop. A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order. The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
Fairy Tail? Really?
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG. Set in the vast kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party.
I mean, it's interesting, but this feels like a very weird time to make this, though. Because Fairy Tail is, like, old, like, at this point.
Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter. Embark on a multi-dimensional journey. From Final Fantasy Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasia. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind. Skills are the ticket to winning battles. Adjust a skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later. The more enemies there are, the more you can wipe out in one shot. Let them go!
Interesting.
Fantasia Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's interesting, okay.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
After what you did the last time,
It's being added as a
I'm not exactly gonna feel very hopeful, just because, you know, last time,
and shoot. Matches using motion controls.
we got something like this, it was, I'll just be nice to say it was very questionable quality. So,
Players can street battle. Besides local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches.
yeah.
This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
At least they're more eager about doing online. So, there's that, I guess. It used to be, we never saw online for Nintendo stuff. Eh? Another one of these types of games, huh? Here you go, memories in orbit.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Yeah?
Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island.
Yeah.
Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery and Monarch, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start sleuthing, because this free update launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Island adventures await.
Really?
Customize your character. Then befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces in this open world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year. Let's get loony in this wacky sports game.
Do you really want to go there? People have not forgotten just how what the fuck Space Jam was, and now you're gonna do something like this.
The full power of Acme across iconic levels and up to 4-player local.
Wow, you guys have guts, I'll just say that.
Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's game on.
Emergency meeting. New crewmate and imposter roles battles are being added to Among Us.
Really?
Learn others when eliminated as a noisemaker.
You're still updating Among Us? Like, are people still that really big into Among Us? Like, I know people still play it, but I think it's just not
Later,
that great anymore.
a monster army is at your command.
Is this...
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Pharmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10 of Pharmagia must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into
Oh.
the fight against the Magus.
At first I thought this was going to be the new Dragon Quest Monsters game, but...
Cultivate
Nah.
and harness them to make your buddies come to life. They can then
You literally grow monsters. Wow.
give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat. Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes. Join the rebellion to stop the Magus in Pharmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
Oh. Oh. Donkey Kong Country Returns?
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous
It's about time.
has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana horde. Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them, pound them, and roll on through. Each level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for these top bananas. From manic minecarts to high-flying rocket barrels, and even hitching a ride on Rampy. There are plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 of healing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS version. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
Kinda wish they would have allowed online, but...
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD. Plenty of wild actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to release this. The Dragon Quest III remake. Yeah, that's been a long time coming. Like, I think they announced that 3 to 4 years ago, I think. Actually, I think it's been longer. Yeah, like, people have been wondering if this was ever going to be released.
Face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters. Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await.
I really hope they add AI.
RPG remade in HD 2D. Forge your own path.
Aw, that's cute. That wasn't in the original, where she hugged him.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake.
I have questions.
Nintendo Switch, November
Like, I want AI for battles, because having to manually put in commands for your whole party got irritating by the end. That's one thing I really hope that they add to this, because that gets really irritating. Every other game has AI at this point, so why not this one too? Oh, 1 and 2 are also being done. Not till 2025, but oh, that's interesting.
任天堂ダイレクトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。
Yujihori!
ドラゴンクエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？ようやく発売日を発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日
Certainly looking
サプライ
nice.
ズで発表したドラゴンクエスト1 and 2も ETD2
That's surprising too, because he's about to retire.
時系列としては3が物語で始めるとなって
Yes, it does.
3、1、2の
That's a prologue to it.
プレイしてもらうとあっと驚く展開が待っています。
Yeah.
元3部作となる3と1と2どちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井雄二でした。
Yeah, I'm interested in that, because Rankless 1 and 2 I have a lot of nostalgia for.
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy, now in HD 2D. Let's continue with more headlines.
I'll be looking forward to that.
Say hello to Jaws.
Funko stuff, really?
He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Barney McFly? The world of Funko is coming to life in this action-adventure mashup for the
Really?
ages. Play with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows, and more.
Interesting concept, but the Funko stuff just looks silly.
Explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes. Dinosaurs from Jurassic World and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe.
Your puns are not good, dude.
On Nintendo Switch, September 13th.
Like, they're not even painful, they're just kind of generic.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
Okay.
Ready for an adventure of foolish proportions?
Okay.
Summon your
You give that the HD treatment, why not?
explore
A lot of people love that one.
filled with goofy ghosts, tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore
You know, for as much as Nintendo hates RPGs, I'm seeing a lot of RPGs being referenced in this direct, so yeah, that's kind of hilarious to me.
Team up to catch Special Dempa Man. The new Dempa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Oh, Metal Slug.
Tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded.
Take control
Is it just
of
Attack?
forces and pulverize enemy strongholds.
If so, that's a weird decision.
Choose from over
Do you think they just release a collection?
and build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
I don't know, maybe it's considered a remake or a remaster or whatever, but still, people want a collection, man.
Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto the Nintendo Switch system later today. Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse.
I have nothing to say on this one. I never played the original.
Turn-based combat.
But yeah, man. Like, people would rather just have a Metal Slug collection, though, man.
Dungeon 2
Now,
on Nintendo Switch.
that's not to say that there won't be one. I'm just saying that just having that just would seem kind of a weird decision.
More classic titles are on the way.
Nobody cares.
Play Link's classic 16-bit adventure.
Yeah, the worst version.
To explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past 4 Swords. Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure
Zero
in
mission.
Metroid.
Okay, but seriously, how are you supposed to play 4 swords though? It required 4 people normally. That's weird.
Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online, mature 17+ collection of games.
Whatever. Turok.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. And
Perfect Dark. Well, that's gonna make people happy.
To end their alien conspiracy in Perfect Dark, now with online multiplayer.
Okay, there's that at least.
All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members later today.
But yeah, people are pissed about the whole emulation issue right now.
Set sail to save the day.
Phantom Brave? Seriously?
This is Marilla,
Wait.
a young woman
Remake?
with the ability to communicate with phantoms.
Hold on. What?
Join her on a journey to save
No,
the
it's a
Grand
sequel.
Crash.
Or a spinoff? What?
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series,
It's not really a series, but hey, what? Wow.
take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you've befriended with objects in various ways.
Although it does look kind of cheap.
Phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them. Combined with a cannon to attack a large area. A fan to blow enemies around. Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave.
I mean, it's cute and all, but it looks
Launches on
cheap.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Like, compared to the original. What the hell?
This one's gonna take you for a ride.
Are you serious?
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash.
Oh,
X-Men
really?
Versus Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2: New Age of Heroes.
Really? Does this give online?
Kingpin, the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more. Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
So, yeah, damn it.
Or play in The Punisher.
So, yeah, I hope that's online. I'll be right back. Someone's trying to call me.
Or listen to music from each game. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year. The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice Island, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some minigames are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 minigames, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards, mini-games, 20-player online gameplay, and more, get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
Okay, I had to step out. Okay. So, what is this that I missed? I have no idea. Some sort of Zelda game? It looks Link's Awakening. Like the remake. So I'm not sure. Huh. Echoes of Wisdom? Huh. No idea.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To explain more, please take a look at this video.
I can't wait to see this.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it, called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover. Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll bite by your side.
Oh, that's kind of
Monsters
cool, I
have different
guess.
abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key, after all.
I don't know. Something about this just feels a bit cheap, though. Just based on its presentation.
Zelda's hands. How was that? I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's wisdom. There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom launches September 26th. A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch. We hope you're looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure.
No one's gonna want to get that with the Switch 2 on the horizon, dude.
So on the way, back to Mr. Takahashi.
Thank you, Mr. Aonuma. Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. Let's see a few more headlines.
Yeah, that game doesn't look impressive to
Let
me.
loose and party on.
Boo. But yeah, that Zelda game, like, the mechanic seems interesting, but the game looks very cheap, the way they implement everything. And again, I'm not really surprised by this. Aonuma's really not ever seen Zelda as very interesting of a character. And as such, it really just feels like this is just yet another attempt of him just... Like, if he's going to make a Zelda game, it's just going to make her seem just a bit gimmicky and probably not as fun as Link would. And for Zelda fans, that's especially insulting. Like, I don't know what it is with him just despising this character, but...
Is on the horizon.
Another one.
It's the world of Horizon in Lego form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world.
Horizon Zero Dawn, Lego, what?
Through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty sawtooths. You might even come across the fearsome Thunderjaw. As you progress, you can help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in 2-player local or online co-op. Lego Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A Stray's journey begins.
Oh, it's Stray, okay. Alright. I mean, it's cute. It's not really my type of game, but it's cute. Oh, okay, I'll be right back again. Okay, I heard you. Sorry about that. It was bad timing. My mom came home early because they did everything early, and you know, it's just bad timing all around. But they didn't miss much. Hobbit, Lord of the Rings,
Ever wanted to live like a hobbit from
Tales of the Shire. Yeah, okay, it's another Lord of the Rings game.
nestled away in an idyllic quiet corner of Middle Earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, You'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal. Or 3. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner party with your homemade dishes. Plus, you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations or special ingredients for even tastier meals. Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await you.
It's charming, but again, probably not something I would want to play.
Investigate, interrogate, checkmate.
Phoenix Wright.
Two Ace Attorney spin-offs,
Yes.
including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming
People
to
have wanted this for ages now.
As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more classic look.
Ooh.
Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Hi? Okay. That's dark.
After a devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students. Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An
Okay.
academy shrouded in secrecy. And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present The 100 Lives.
Yeah, I should have figured. Yeah, when I heard about
Early next year.
a bunch of students were in the Last Defense, I was like, yeah, it's totally Danganronpa.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Wait. Sucker for Tier 2? Please?
A full remake
Yes!
of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo
Wait,
Switch.
that's Romancing Saga 2, not Sucker for Tier 2. Damn it.
Rule and expand the Empire of Beren across multiple generations, while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
Damn it. I was so excited for a moment there.
In combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills,
Damn it.
and formations to enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy. How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of Romancing Saga 2. That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright. Okay, so is this gonna be a new game or is this gonna be Prime 4? I'm doubting it's Prime 4. But we'll see. I mean, it looks Prime-ish, but it might be a remake of Metroid Prime 2. I wouldn't know, I never played it. We're about to find out. Yeah, that's not telling us much. Let's see. Oh, it is Prime 4. I am actually shocked by that. For Beyond. Okay. $2025. Will it be for the Switch 2, though? That's my question.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
That guy looks like the guy from Hunters.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, like looks like the same guy from Hunters that you were facing off against. But yeah, generally speaking, there were a couple interesting things that they announced. The Dragon Quest III one is probably the thing that got my attention. I mean, it's about time they freaking announced that. I know it takes a while to make these games, but it just seems so weird that it took this long. Now, they are due Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and that put a smile on my face. Because Dragon Quest 1 and 2 has always had a special place to me since it was my first ever RPG that I ever played. The first one. And the second one is very much connected to the first. So, like, I'm going to be very interested to see how that turns out. It probably won't take as long since they are shorter games by a long stretch. So, we'll see how that goes. What I think would be interesting is if they combine the two, where if it was all just one big game, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, since 2 carries, like, exactly where the first one left off some years later, and you're basically playing a continuous sequel story here, and it'd be very interesting if they would do that. I doubt it. It's probably still going to be 2 different games, but they could easily just combine the stories. But yeah, I mean, it's very interesting that they're going to do that. And I really appreciate it because the ports that we have gone on the Switch so far are ports from the mobile, I think, versions, which are actually not that great. The mobile versions are pitiful, like, in terms of being an actual decent port, and look pretty lazy. I'm really glad they're doing this, because Dragon Quest 1 and 2, and 3 even, needs a lot more love than it's gotten in recent years. I'll be very interested to see how they turn out. There's also that Dragon Quest Monsters game they're making. I'm really interested in that. I think it's Dark Hero or something like that, I forget, but like, I want to play that too. I'm a sucker for Dragon Quest Monster games, and this sounds like it could be a good return to form after what the Joker series did. So yeah, I'd be very interested in seeing what that's all about. So let me just yeah, I had to step out. So I did miss some announcements here. Kind of wish it. Huh? Sorry about that. Trying to keep this moderately professional, but I just can't. So we have the Mario and Luigi game. So I saw that. There was the Legend Challenges. Fairy Tale 2 we saw. Come on, mouse, move when I tell you to. There's that one RPG game where you can move the attacks around. Digital Sports, who cares? Yeah, there's this. This weird, like, Metroidvania environmental game. Reminds me of Ori a lot. There's the Disney's Illusion Island stuff. Hello Kitty. There's the Looney Tunes Sports shit. Still can't believe they thought that was a smart idea. Among Us. Elisa Dad, whatever. For Magia, yeah. Now, Donkey Country Returns is nice and all. Like, people have wanted this for a while. If for no other reason, just to show Nintendo still cares about Donkey Kong, which... yeah. We keep hearing news that they're apparently working on a new game, but... whether they are or not, it is nice to at least get confirmation from them that yeah, they still care about this series though. Because for a long time, it just seemed like they didn't give a shit. Like after Tropical Freeze, it just seemed like they were like, "Fuck it, we don't care anymore." And at least it shows that they haven't completely forgotten about Donkey Kong, which is that's just something that I really feel bad I even have to mention, just because, yeah, like. Yeah, this is the Dragon Quest 3 one. Now I'm going to look at this again because I want to pay real close attention to see if they show off the battles at all here. Because I think they showed it for a split second. Yeah, they don't show enough of it for me to be able to tell here. Let me rewind just a little bit during that boss troll attack. Because, like, it goes by, it's blink and you miss it. And I really hate that's an aspect of this that they don't show at all. Like, not even a little bit. It makes it seem like it's almost like there's might be some that are hiding here about the battles, since they're not showing much of it. Okay, so let me look here. Let's see. HP, MP, the names. Let's see here. Tactics, yes! Okay, yes, there is AI. Okay, thank God. That almost makes this like a day one purchase for me then. Just the fact that it has this. I know it may not seem like a big deal, but let me just say, having to manually type in commands for every freaking shit, every battle, every boss, you know, it gets tiresome after a while. And every other major game, aside from the first couple, have had that, so it would just seem weird not to include it. And I am smiling right now. Yes, this is so good. For them to include that as as like a quality of life improvement over the originals. And yeah, that means that it's largely possible that the 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes will probably also have that. For the first game, it's not important. You're only one character anyway, but for the second one, it would probably be helpful. Really makes me wonder if this version is going to have the special bonus content that only the Game Boy Color version had, though. So yeah, that's neat. After that, we got this, like the Funko shit. Luigi's Mansion 2. Yeah. Dipperman, I have nothing to say to that. Metal Slug Attack. I swear they need to release a collection, though, before the end of the Switch life cycle, because people really would love to have this. I'm just saying. Yeah, I have nothing to say on this. Never played the original. Yeah, how would Four Swords work on this exactly? Would you need 4 people to just have 4, like, Switch controller pro-cons enabled? Like, how would this work? I'm not sure. Metroid Zero Mission. I mean, it's nice and all, but I don't know. For me, a lot of this just feels kind of unnecessary. I get the feeling that the reason they're attacking the emulation sites is to try to push forced use of the expansion pass. You know, like the built-in emulation through their expansion pass. If that is really what they're trying to do, though, then I think it's just freaking, like, draconian with their policies, and, like, I have no respect for them as a company. Like, if that's really their intention, like, they're basically forcing people to try to enjoy a lesser product, is basically what they're trying to do here. About the only thing it even has going for it is that you can play online with people across the globe, which emulation can't feasibly do in most cases. But even then, that's such a small reason to want to get rid of it. People are reliant on emulation to experience nostalgia. Oh yeah, we have this. Oh my god, this. Like, I want to be happy just for the fact that it's more Phantom Brave, and I love Phantom Brave, but this looks so cheap, though. Like, and I don't understand why they went this route. Like, everything looks so damn cheap. I know it's on Switch and all, but come on. Like, the Switch can play the original Phantom Brave. At least I think it can. Yeah, I think it can. I think it's on Switch. So there's no excuse for this to look as bad as it does. This looks like it's a throwaway title, like, from the company, and I do not respect that. Because Phantom Brave was awesome, and it deserves better respect than this shit. Like, come on. You could do so much better than this. The gameplay gimmicks sound interesting, but I wish it was in a better game. Like, fuck. Okay, I had to miss this.
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more. Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos. Select online mode to challenge rivals around the world.
Alright, cool.
Or play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over to the museum to view artwork.
I wish the beat 'em up would have had online too. Why would they do that?
Or listen to music from each game.
Of course.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Mario Party? Yeah, I missed
The
this.
latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars. take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway. With the new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return.
Really?
Some mini-games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controllers. With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy. Also, up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top. Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
I need more info on this, because they didn't mention whether you could play it online or not.
That was the latest installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree. With new boards, mini-games, 20-player online gameplay, and more, get ready for the biggest Mario Party in series history. And now, please take a look at this.
Yeah, I have a lot to say about just this Zelda game. Like, it just annoys me that anything that isn't part of the main series is treated with such disdain from the creators. Because, yeah, this might be a little more respectful than what they've given to her in the past, but it's still nothing close to what she deserves. And I'm just like, I don't like this. Like, they just won't let her be an awesome character in her own series. No, you have to make her into a gimmick character now. Like, she has to be so different and unique than Link, you know? Like she can't be similar to him or go on adventures with him. No, she's not. That's not her role in this series. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, seriously. Like, so many people have bitched about this from him for so long, and he just doesn't give a shit. It doesn't help that from what we've been hearing, the Zelda series is about to get another major shakeup that the fans have very mixed reactions to. Apparently, the new Xenoblade artist will be the new one for Zelda games going forward instead of the old artist, which I'm already not liking that idea. It's freaking terrible. I know it hasn't been openly confirmed that's the case, but I keep hearing that from a bunch of different sources, so odds are more than likely there's more truth to it than anything. And it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. The Nintendo devs are freaking in love with Xenoblade, and pretty much would jump at the chance to implement more of their developers in their own stuff. Like, I would have no problems believing that. So, that's depressing for me. Because I haven't really played Xenoblade. I have no real positive opinions about Xenoblade that I could share, since I've never played it. I can't say one way or the other. But what I can say is I am familiar with Zelda, though, and just based on what I've seen from the trailers, Xenoblade is not Zelda. Like, I'll just say that. It is not Zelda. And the fact that one day they might be adapting more and more stuff from Xenoblade into Zelda just really rubs me the wrong way. Because I just think the two need to be different. And trying to put aspects from one into the other sounds like a terrible idea. But it is very easily believed that that could be the case one day. It's depressing to think about, but yeah, I think that's pretty much most of my comments on stuff. If the freaking video would show me. You know, like, oh yeah, just in shit. Internet, come on. Yeah, there's the whole Metroid Prime 4 announcement too, but I don't really have much to say on that. Like, it's just a reveal trailer, you know. Well, not a reveal trailer, but a teaser, I guess you would call it. It's interesting that they showed anything, though, for Metroid Prime 4. It's been a long-running gag that, you know, this would be like Final Fantasy 15 or games like Kingdom Hearts 3, where it would just never come out because, like, they would keep holding it back, and I'm really surprised that wasn't the case because they seem so hush-hush about everything involving this game's development. So I just figured it was gonna be like that. So I'm kind of surprised that that wasn't the case, though. Yeah, they mentioned Stray. Again, cute. Not my thing, though. Show me the freaking picture, damn it. Oh my god, what's wrong with this? Oh, really? Oh yeah, the Phoenix Wright stuff. Like, it's not really my thing, but I am glad it's happening because fans have been wanting this for years. Like, seriously. It's taken way too long to get a decent collection for these games out. There's the Danganronpa style game, and then there's this. Oh yeah, the Romancing Saga 2. It's not Saga Frontier 2, which depresses me like hell, but I might still try it. Odds are I'd probably like it, especially if it's a full-on remake. And I would probably like it a lot, but we'll see. I do want to see Saga Frontier 2, though. I'm just gonna say it. And the rest of this was just the Metroid Prime 4 stuff. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, pretty good, I will say. Pretty cool. I'll say for the record, though, that like, even though there were some things in here that did impress me a little bit, I will say for the record, I kind of didn't expect there was going to be anything too major showed here, and I was right. Of course, there'd be a freaking notification up here driving me nuts. Nah. Okay. So, yeah, there was that. I actually really... I'm looking forward to Dragon Quest the most, though. It'll be a while before it comes out, of course, but I am at least glad that we're actually getting the release date for it, because I am very interested to see how well that game actually performs compared to what I'm used to. Because I played that game a bunch, so I'm going to be able to notice slight things here. So, so you know that there is that to consider. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really can say for the moment, though. I might give more thoughts as it comes to me when I start like showing my recordings for stuff, but we'll see what happens. I'll see you later.